So, a year ago, as of last November, I packed up or sold or donated or whatever everything I own and moved away from the only place I've lived in my adult life, the place had been living for the past 14 years, and moved away with the objective of one day working in this newly realized dream of working in television. After a somewhat unproductive detour in San Jose. Uh, a year ago, as of 3 days ago, I moved to LA County. And then in June, moved to North Hollywood. And now a little over a year after making this realization and making this huge, big, mostly blind leap, I'm now enrolled in this school and going to the school with this really impressive pedigree for people working in the industry. I've just started a class where I'm learning film direction from a professional film director, someone who has directed films and knows what they're talking about, and I'm doing exactly what I dreamed of doing when I took this leap, when I moved here. And I know I know it's exciting, and I know it's what I want to do, and I know technically that I'm excited and I'm happy about it. But my depression is not letting me feel it. I've had depression since I was 13, and it puts this this glass ceiling on your happiness. It's glassy because you can see how you should feel. You know that you can recognize stimuli. Like, oh, a good thing happened. This is good. I'm happy about this. But it doesn't let you feel it. You just keep running up against it. And I'm in the middle of chasing a dream again, which I haven't felt in a while. And one that I didn't let myself even consider for most of my life. And good things are happening, but I'm so fucking depressed. And the next time, I'm gonna try medication again and hoping that will help me get my brain to a manageable state. But the nearest appointment I could get is 2 months from now. So I keep plugging along, and I've had depression long enough to know to not always listen to my brain, and it's a struggle and it's a fight, and anyone who has it can tell you. And I know I should be enjoying what's happening right now, but I can't. I'm trying. I want to. I know it's good, but my brain isn't releasing the right chemicals. And it's so frustrating, and it itself is so depressing. It's like eating ice cream with no taste buds. You know this is a good thing. You know it's delicious, but you're not getting you're not receiving it. You're not getting the reaction that it should be evoking. And it's just it casts this pallor over everything. I feel like I'm on a good track. I feel like the vague, crappy, not even remotely a plan that I've set out on is potentially headed in the right direction, but and I wish I had some sort of solution or remedy or other way of combating it other than just waiting till I can get into counseling and maybe get something to help me with my brain being a jackass. But in the meantime, I get up and I go and I take one of my dream classes, working toward my dream job, but my demeanor and everything is like I'm going to a shitty dead-end job. And I'm just hoping that gets better.